Welcome to this live broadcast, live YouTube live from Silkyara Tunnel, where the rescue work has been going on for last 13 days. All the agencies have been working overtime, trying to get those rescue trapped workers from outside. I'm also joined by my colleague Ghazali, who has been here camping here for last 10 days. So let's ask him first. So Ghazali, so what's the latest that you can share with us?
So the latest is that since yesterday we were picking up the report that the auger machine had stopped working because it hit some iron pipe, and since they could not proceed further, the drilling could not proceed further, so the authorities spent the maximum time since morning in breaking or cutting that pipe or removing that pipe so that the auger machine can again resume its work. And I think around 11 or around 12 p.m. and 1 p.m. the drilling work has started again. Around 48 meters and half has been drilled till now, and if we go by the calculations or the area occupied by the rubble, if we believe that it's around 60 meters or even lesser, then the drilling machine has to clear another 10 meters. So this is going on, but we don't have any definitive timeline because all the officials are saying that they can't predict when this operation will get over. So it's kind of an endless wait. Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, we can also show you an auger machine is also on a standby there. If Prem, Ghazali, you can just type this side. There's an auger machine there which has been on standby where, if something happens, because we've always been hearing that these kinds of mishaps are happening and the auger machine got damaged. So all these heavy machinery is now being moved to that part of the tunnel. And there is a lot of movement inside on that part of the tunnel, so we can just assume that now in just few hours things are going to be we may get some kind of a good news. If my camera person can just pan across to the tunnel also. Prem, can you just show what is happening inside the mouth of the tunnel? The activity, the kind of activity that I'm seeing there today is like 10 times more as compared to yesterday. What I saw yesterday, lot many helmets I see. Recently, only just a short while back, the former advisor to the Prime Minister's office, Mr. Bhaskar Khulbe, he also walked in with senior officers. So we can assume, it's on the last leg. There also, Prem, if you can just pan across that side now. NDRF team is there, the NDRF team is on standby. Why NDRF? Because that last mile connectivity is going to be done by the NDRF. Stretchers have been, specially made for these people. They have wheels, so they would be wheeling those stretchers inside. So how will this mechanism work, Ghazali? Just explain it to us.
The stretcher thing which everybody is talking about earlier, the option which was being considered was, since the big diameter pipe is being installed and the area or the circumference of that pipe was around 800-900 mm, and it is for any human being to comfortably walk through or crawl through that. So that was one option, but perhaps that has been dropped now. And what the NDRF is sharing through mock drill and other videos which they have shared is that a stretcher fitted with wheels that will be pulled through, that will be sent through that pipe which is being installed, and before that is sent on one of those stretchers, one NDRF personnel will go towards that side. He'll see that everyone is okay and can at least go through that pipe. So what they'll ask is that one by one they'll ask every construction laborer to lie on the stretcher. The stretcher of one end of the stretcher will be controlled from this side, and once the construction worker lies on it, it will be pulled from this side, and within minutes they will cover that 70 meters or 60 meters or whatever rubble area is there, and then they will be brought into the safer side or towards the face of the tunnel.
So a small makeshift hospital has also been made here, right again there. If Prem, again you can show that side. The stretchers are there. The primary first aid would be provided to these workers when they are rolled out. And even all those ambulances who are on standby since last 2 days, about 40 of them, have the basic, first aid in them. I spoke to doctors, I spoke to pharmacists. Each and every ambulance has one pharmacist. Some of them even have doctors, but the basic first aid would be provided to them there. But other than that, Ghazali, like what kind of medical standby or medical emergency standby has been rolled in as far as this operation is concerned?
See, all the health experts who have been monitoring these construction workers have one common concern, that they are also checking about, they are all concerned about the vitals of these construction laborers. And what is more important is that the temperature outside the tunnel here in Uttarkashi is quite lower than what the temperature is inside the tunnel. Now, all these construction laborers or the workers working inside are not the newcomers. They have been working here for the last couple of years, so they know the temperature, they know the terrain, topography, weather and all. But the doctors are concerned that once they will be pulled out, the temperature outside the tunnel here is different, and the makeshift hospital, which is around 35 kilometers from here, the temperature it is quite different. So before every step they will be checked in, and they will be put in medical observation for around 1 or 2 days, as they say, like 24 to 48 hours, to see if there is any variation or is there any change in the vitals. So a makeshift hospital is there nearby, which takes around half an hour to reach there. So doctors and health team has also been alerted and are on standby in the Rishikesh branch of the AIIMS, as well as in other hospitals in the capital city of Dehradun, as well as in this district in Uttarkashi, in the civil hospital or the primary health care center. If the need rises, then they can be airlifted to AIIMS Rishikesh. But as of now, all the inputs which the health team, after interaction with the construction laborers on the video, have confirmed that none of them are at a dire stage. They are doing fine. They've been given fresh food twice or thrice since last 2 days. So they are also responding well on camera to the doctors and other concerned authorities.
See, what Ghazali is saying is very important, that they are responding very well. And some people are also saying that the people who are stuck inside for last 13 days, the workers, they are also being, given the facility sometimes to talk to their family members also. And regular connection has been established with them. Even doctors are speaking to them. When I spoke to doctors here who are also on standby, they said they were asked that what kind of food they want to eat. So, whatever is allowed or whatever is permissible, that kind of warm food is being supplied to them. Some of them said they wanted more salt, so more salt has been given to them. They are speaking to their family members. So every kind of small detail has been kept under check or has been kept under observation. And that is why what Ghazali was also saying, that their parameters as of now seem normal. And more so, we also need to understand that these people, these workers are not like city dwellers. They are not as nazuk, if I can say, as city dwellers. So they have a mental resolve is very firm.
No, it can be gauged from the fact that yesterday Mr. Ata Hasnain, one of the NDMA members, he clearly said that out of these 41, one of the construction laborers voluntarily came forward to say that I'll be the last one to go. I'll ensure that everybody passes safely through these pipes. So that's a big thing. And Mr. Hasnain also pointed out a very pertinent point, that in any such group which is already under stress and in a crisis situation, if somebody volunteers to be a leader, then the group derives its strength from that particular situation. So for the last 2-3 days, major breakthroughs have happened. One, that communication was established, their video footage came out, and then different leaders, that now they know who is Pushkar Dhami, they know who is Mr. VK Singh, they know who is the Prime Minister, and when they hear that these people are sitting right across and they're communicating with you, telling you that we are right there. Moreover, they are inside the tunnel, right, and the construction work is going on from all sides, particularly from this side and from the other side. Machine is working continuously. If we standing meters away can hear that easily, so we can certainly say that they also know that drilling work is going on. So all these factors contribute to their mental strength to endure that pain or that crisis which they are in. And the family members are allowed to go inside the tunnel, and through water pipe which was installed during the construction hours, they can speak to them directly. So all this is giving them a lot of hope, and none of them have shown any kind of deterioration as far as health is concerned. So it is a very positive development. The only thing is when this wait will get over, and perhaps by late evening, maybe we will get the good news.
So again, another important thing that he pointed out is that the entire operation is being monitored right from the Prime Minister's office. The Minister of State of Roads and Highways, Mr. V.K. Singh, has been camping here. Last night he was here, then again he went away, then again morning he came back. Even Pushkar Singh Dhami has been camping here for some time. All the nodal agencies, the senior officers are here, keeping taking all the notes, again giving back the feedback to the Prime Minister's office where they are collating. Another interesting fact which was shared with me by my colleague was, let's talk about Astha, or let's talk about prayers. Yesterday we saw a small temple. Prem, if you can just show a small temple which was established there. So people feel that this also plays a very important role as far as this Astha or these prayers, because whenever the science fails, prayers come to rescue. For that I am joined by my another colleague किशोर रावत. आप हमें उस मंदिर की महानता के बारे में बताएं.
बेसिकली ये जो इलाका है, इलाका मतलब ये पूरा एरिया है, ये यहाँ पर बौगनाथ, यहाँ के जो लोकल भगवान हैं और उनको नाग देवता के रूप में पूजा जाता है. वहाँ एक सामने मंदिर है ऊपर, और वहाँ से यहाँ तक पूरी उनकी पूजा होती है. हर जगह गढ़वाल में, कुमाऊं में, पूरे उत्तराखंड में या हिमाचल में भी होते हैं. तो क्योंकि हिमालय में कहते हैं कि भगवान का वास होता है, देवताओं का वास होता है, तो ये यहाँ पे नाग देवता को पूजते हैं. तो नाग देवता को पूजते हैं. और कल एक डोली आई थी, और डोली में भगवान अपने मंदिर से बाहर निकले और अपनी टेरिटरी में, जहां जहां उनकी टेरिटरी है वहां गए. और बेसिकली यहाँ पे एक आपदा आ रखी है, लोग फंसे हुए हैं, उनकी सलामती, उनको जल्दी से आए, उनको यहाँ पे लाया गया. वो मंदिर स्टैब्लिश किया गया ताकि वो वहां पर एक तरह से भगवान उनकी रक्षा करे और उनको बाहर निकाले. टेक्नोलॉजी यूज होगी, साइंस यूज होगी, हर चीज यूज होगी. अब भगवान से प्रार्थना है. और ये बात सच है क्योंकि यहाँ हमने खुद डे फर्स्ट से देखा, उससे काम चल रहा था. 9th डे में से अच्छी खबर मिलनी शुरू हुई थी. उससे पहले काम नहीं हो पा रहा था, उससे पहले रुके थे. जब यहाँ पे पुजारियों ने कहा कि यहाँ पे एक मंदिर बनाना है, कंपनी वालों ने कहा कि हम गलती होगी, हम ये मंदिर बनाएंगे. जो बातें सामने हुई थी मैं उन बातों को बता रहा हूँ. फिर वहां पर एक मंदिर बनाया गया. उन्होंने जो येलो कपड़ा है वो भगवान को पूजा जाता है. पीले वस्त्र बेसिकली भगवान विष्णु का वो होते हैं. तो वहां पे उनको रखा गया और चीजें पॉजिटिव होती गई. तो टेक्नोलॉजी, साइंस और prayers.
Actually, this entire project is a very ambitious project of the Prime Minister's, and it's very near to his heart. It's this road, this is a highway which would be connecting Barkot to Yamunotri. In Hindus, we have this faith that we need to do all our pilgrimages, Gangotri, Yamunotri, Kedarnath, Badrinath, and this highway will play a very crucial role in this yatra. So this tunnel, earlier when pilgrims used to come, they used to take a long, it was a long journey. But through this tunnel, the journey would have been cut short by 27 kilometers. This tunnel is about 4.5 kilometers long, and almost entire work was over when this incident took place on Diwali. Since then, the rescue work has been going on, but as Kishore and as Ghazali was pointing out, now people are looking upwards for some kind of a heavily intervention so that some good news might come through, and all these people who are stuck inside, the workers who are stuck inside, may come out and get reunited with their families. So that's it from me and my colleague Ghazali and Kishore from Silkyara Tunnel. Thank you for watching this broadcast. Thank you so much.